Let us begin Chapter 5, Section 1. After you have read the objectives, you can go ahead and do problem number 1. If Mr. Zhu borrows $3,000 for 3 years from a bank that charges 2% annual simple interest, how much interest will he owe at the end of the 3 years? And how much will Mr. Zhu have to pay to the bank at the end of the 3 years? So let's first find the interest. And the formula for interest is I equals principal times the rate times the time. So we have I equals the principal of $3,000 times the rate, and the rate of 2% needs to be changed into a decimal. So we divide 2 divided by 100, which is 0.02. So times 0.02 times the time, and the time is 3 years. So 3,000 times 0.02 times 3 is equal to $180 of interest. So now how much will he have to pay back the bank? So we have $180 interest plus the 3,000. So we have 3,000 plus 180, and that is equal to $3,180. Therefore, Mr. Zhu will have to pay $3,180 after the 3 years. Let's move on to problem number 2. Find the amount needed to pay off a simple interest loan of $2,000 at 10.5% for 3 years. So find the amount needed. So here we have our formula for the amount due, which is A equals P times 1 plus RT. So the amount due is equal to the principal of 2,000 times 1 plus the rate. Again, we have to divide 10.5 divided by 100, which is 0.105 times 3 years. So doing all that calculation, we have the amount due $2,630. Therefore, you will need $2,630 to pay off the loan in 3 years. Problem number 3, Fred would like to buy a computer but only has $600, and the new computer costs $800. He can invest the $600 in an account that pays 2% simple interest. How long will it take before Fred can buy the new computer? And do you think the same computer will be offered at the same price when he has saved the additional $200? So let's use the same formula as number 2. The amount due is equal to P times 1 plus RT. So the amount due is $800. That is what the computer will cost, is equal to the present value, which is what he only has, times 1 plus the rate, 0.02 times the time. So now we're going to use the distributive property here to solve. So 800 is equal to 600 plus 600 times 0.02 is 12t. So now subtracting 600 from both sides, we have 200 is equal to 12t. Divide both sides by 12, and the time is equal to 16.67. So therefore, it will take 16 years and 8 months for Fred to save the additional 200. Therefore, the answer will be no. Computers change so quickly that the same computer will not be offered at the same price. In fact, a better one may be offered at a cheaper price. So going to number 4, Charlie is due a tax refund of $800. A tax service will give him the money 2 months earlier, but will charge $50 up front. What annual simple interest rate is the tax service charging him? So here we're using our I equals P times RT. and this charge of $50 is the interest. So 50 equals to the principal of 800 times R times 2. And here your time is 2 months. Therefore, we need to divide it by 12. There's 12 months in a year. So 2 divided by 12 times 800, and that is 133.33 R. Divide both sides by 133.33, and R is equal to 0.375 times 100 is equal to 37.5%. Therefore, the tax service is charging Charlie a simple interest rate of approximately 37.5%. And that concludes Chapter 5, Section 1.